It's a Stag G-Force and it's racing car mode. The owner thinks it looks ugly. I tend to sort of agree with him.
Now, there's no point in me taking you through the whole thing that you've all seen before. This is me taking the guitar apart, left, right, and center, and I'm just speeding it through so that I can show you what the guitar looks like now, and it's coming up right this second. That's what it looks like before we're stripped. That's it, getting a little bit of a paint. And then that's the color it's going to be. And then the neck is the next thing you're going to see. And now we're going to see me taking it all apart and putting it back together again. Goodbye.
This is the Grinch, and it's a mighty nice guitar. And I did say to the chappie at the beginning that I would like to see it all gold bling. But now that I see it with the silver, I think it looks nice. And it really is a lovely looking guitar, a very striking guitar, as you can imagine. And I showed you the back before, but I'll just turn it around again and remind myself that I have to do the screws up. It's Jack's Guitars. I haven't done those screws up, which I will do now. But it's a lovely color. I like it. And the neck is superb. And the tuners are beautiful. And the plastic has to come off. And they'll look much nicer when they get that white plastic going. All right, so that's it. This is the Grinch. And to say it's a long guitar is a slightly understatement. It used to be orange and black, if you remember. But now the camera's right up at the very maximum stretch I can put on my stand to let you see it all. You see the neck is beautiful. I do strongly feel that it needs to be glossed, and I hope that the gentleman will take it back to the sprayers and get that high glossed, because those are transfers on it, and a little bit of playing could just rip them off because the strings are going to rub against them. But anyway, the Grinch, you can see up there, it looks very striking. New pickups in it. Oh, Georgie girl wants cuddle, so you got to hear more about the Grinch in a second. So that's the cuddle over. I was talking about that neck definitely needs gloss paint, or those are just going to vanish. The pickups are brand new. A little story about them. They went missing, and the owner swore that he gave them to me in a little plastic bag. And I thought, well, if he gave them to me, he gave them to me, so I bought brand new ones. And then he rang me the other day and says, Austin, I just opened up the case and the new pickups are in there. I never gave them to you. So I'm getting a new set of pickups. I'm getting the old set of pickups, and he's getting these. So I'm quids in now. But now what I'm going to do, I'll maybe try to show you a little bit more close up. It is a striking looking guitar, isn't it? And the back. It's very nice. I haven't tightened the screws in the back yet. He's put his own special little plate on the back. Jack's Guitars. And it's very nice. Nice tuners. They haven't taken off the plastic yet for the tuners. I'll let that gentleman do it. I've taken the plastic off for that. And here's Georgie Girl again. Hello, Georgie Girl. You want any more cuddles? Don't know. As I say, it's the Grinch. And I think it looks super. I'll try to get the other camera on it to let you see it a little bit better, but it looks super. I'm going to put some strings on it now and tune it up, and then set it up, because it still needs to be set up. I'll actually check the neck now to make sure that it doesn't need any tweaking. Wrong way around as usual. No, that neck is nice. Just straight, maybe slightly too straight, but it's straight. So I'm going to stick the strings on it. Georgie girl will get her bum off the table, right off there, over there. I'm going to speed this bit up. wasn't watching what I was doing. I was turning the wrong one. Ah, for goodness sake. Now I'm going to have to replace that string. Goodness gracious. I was hearing noises outside. I was hearing the dog barking, hearing a car go by because I'm expecting somebody to call. And I've over-tightened that string. Now I've lost the string. So I have to open up another packet just to get that one A string. Pay attention to what you're doing. Right, I'm going to pause now to open up another string. And the A string was available. So I have an A string to replace the one that I was stupidly over-tightening. See? Do what I say, don't do what I do. I just lost attention span for a moment. Checking on cameras, checking on that little pussycat, and checking on the car and the dog barking. Speed it up. The girl's usually going mad for strings, but I think she's hungry, and that's why I'm getting so much wandering around here, and I think she needs to be fed because she's going to eat all the jars. Right. She's going to get fed. You're not going to notice it. I'm going to be away and back again in 2 seconds. All right. Right. She's munching away there. So I'm not getting as much attention on the bench, which is okay. I like the attention. She's very good. She's got very soft claws too, in case anybody thinks. She is a purebred Sphinx cat, which I've told on this channel several times. And a purebred Sphinx cat has no hair, but she came out of her mummy with hair. So that made her worthless. Hence the reason I was given her, because she wasn't worth any money. But she's precious to me. But one of the side things about her coming out of her mummy with an abnormality of hair is that her claws are very soft. They can still scratch you, but they're not like an ordinary cat's claws, which are quite, hard and brittle. They're sort of soft. Never would I think of getting a cat's claws cut off. Completely wrong, but don't start me on that. But then again, as you can tell from this channel, I'm an animal person, and I love me boy and girls. Ginger boy comes to see me too sometimes. Why am I talking when this is going to be a sped up? Now I'm going to tune it, but I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to speed it up, but I'll let you hear the start of it. It's making noises. It's making noises. That half tone would sneak up on you when you're playing on stage or something. Okay, I'm going to leave that now, and everything's sort of pretty well set up. Let it sit for a minute, get something to eat, and then come back and see what I need to do with it. Okay? Right, let's sit. Hello. Let's sit down and try this guitar. It has to go there, doesn't it? Underneath your legs and sit like that. Boy's a dear. With a long guitar, my arm's out there. Maybe I need to open my legs wider. I'm not used to that, mind you. Let's check the... needs a strap on it, doesn't it? Maybe I should just pause and put a guitar strap on it and try to do it properly. Right, God, still, my arm, I don't know, maybe I'm just an old fuddy-duddy. Let's get this in tune. It's sliding down my neck there, it's up there, let's just see, It sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. My amp's not really at great power, but it sounds pretty. Let's swan. It's fun, but bloody hell, how do you hold this bloody thing? I've got it round the front now. That's a little bit better because then I can push it with my arm. Boy. But it sounds good. Georgie girl sleeping away on her blanket over there. Noise doesn't disturb her. Let's have a little bit of compression. I don't think I've got any fuzz effects on this. Yeah, no, I got this is a plain amp. Oh God, how do you get your shit? Right. It's not for any short-ass people with short arms, that's for sure. I need it there. I'm 5'10.5" too. That half's important. And my arms. I think probably what I would have done, they've got a strap button there, right? I would have removed that and put it there. But, or even just used a strap for the neck to keep you straight. But to put it there, it pushes everything back. And I've got my arm in the wrong place too here. But if I, anyway, all right, okay, I think I've done everything. Yeah. It's a nice guitar. It'd be nice hanging on the wall. So say goodbye to the Grinch. Grinchy, 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 Grinch. Go away home now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. And then the problem is, you end up hitting those ends and they get damaged. As you can see, it's not my type of guitar. Oh, bye.